Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. A few people wrote in and wanted to know if spirit could be in more than one place at the same time. And I'll explain to you as I explained to some of the people that have come here for readings. I had a group one time that came here and they lost a mother, and there were 7 children altogether. And I explained to them that when we pass into spirit, we have the ability to put everyone in one room, so to speak. Only God has the ability to be in a trillion places at one time. Nobody will ever have that ability. But when we're in full spirit, if you're a mother and you have 7 children, you can put all 7 children in one room. So you have the ability to be with each one of them as they need you, whether they're grieving or they're not feeling well or they're experiencing joy in their life. You have the ability to keep them all in one room. And I'll explain to you how I came to understand this better, have a clear understanding myself. I was doing a reading with someone who was out of state. Her husband had passed, and I was sitting here. It was before I had my center, and I was sitting in my bedroom upstairs at the time. And I was talking to her on the phone. It was a phone reading, and her husband was standing in front of me. I'm clairvoyant, so I could see him very clearly, and he was giving me the information, and I was telling her, giving her the information on the phone. Works the same on the phone or as in person, because it's still you're dealing with energy, so it doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter. And as the reading was winding down and we were starting to say our goodbye, she was thanking me for the reading. Thank God in spirit, she had a very good reading. And as we were starting to hang up, her husband very clearly said to me, "Tell my wife I just saw her put the light on." And I said, "Don't hang up yet." I said, "Let me tell you what your husband just said. He said he saw you put the light on." And she said, "Oh, but for goodness sake," she said, "my husband was an electrician," which never came up in the reading. She said, "And the last thing he hung before he passed was a porch light." She said, "I just put that on as we were getting ready to hang up." I said, so do you understand? I said to the wife, "Do you understand what that means? That even though he was standing in front of me and I could physically see him with my own eyes, he was apparently seeing you also and with you, because he saw you put the light on." So it really helped me to have a clearer understanding how he was able to see not only his wife, but also stand in front of me at the same time. So that's when I understood what Spirit had been trying to tell me, that they could put people in the same room, so to speak, on the other side. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. And as always, I leave you in God's love and light.